This is 101 ESPN from Super Bowl 46 in Indianapolis. Brought to you by Appliance Solutions, American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, and Ryan Kelly, the home loan expert.
Frank Caliendo and Andrew Siciliano with us. Andrew Siciliano was actually the good luck charm for the Rams. They were terrific in the preseason. Bradford was throwing beautiful passes to everyone. It looked like, this team's a playoff team. The preseason ends. His job as the announcer ended. Went to hell.
4-0.
He was 4-0. Then look, 2-14 after that. Why did you leave town?
I had to go back and do my day job. Hey, I give Marshall deserves the credit. Marshall and Orlando Pace. They were 4-0 with them. I was there. Yeah.
My hope is that the Rams get good enough one day that where Frank Caliendo will be able to impersonate somebody. Jeff Fisher.
Can you do Jeff Fisher?
Somebody.
I got to work on it. I get that mustache going.
Yeah, the mustache.
That'll be a treat for everybody.
Our observations of Fisher through the years, and I can't do impersonations, but he's got some gangster in him because it's real quiet. He's not a guy who's like loud, but when he's talking to you, he looks you in the eye and basically tells you he's going to kill you like that. And you're like, whoa, these are the scary.
Let me see, how's this?
I'm Jeff Fisher. I want to coach around. How's everything going? Come on, we're ready to do this. Sam Bradford is going to really take off. I can feel it. If in case you're wondering, I'm Jeff Fisher. I have a mustache.
That's pretty.
That works for me.
I nailed it. Sometimes it's not about how right on the money you are with it. It's just about being funny.
Well, you're very funny.
I'm hilarious today.
Do you ever get tired of people? I'm
sure
wherever
you
go.
Tired of Andrew Siciliano?
Yeah, no, wherever you go. People got to be asking you to drop a Madden on them or drop a Bush on them,
or they don't ask me, but they say they're like, "Are you tired of it when you're doing it, Frank?" I was walking by a group of people the other day, and they're like, "Do some Madden." I'm like, "I don't do that anymore," and they're like, "Oh," but that's Indianapolis, right? If I was in New York and I don't do that anymore. You suck. You should die, Caliendo. You should not show your face in this city ever again. So I did boom, there you go. My new favorite thing that Madden's doing, it's, the Prilotech OTC commercial. You've seen that?
Yes.
You've seen it like a million times, right? Larry the Cable Guy's like, he says, that's like flipping your burgers after the burn. Cut to John Madden in a thing that looks nothing like the rest of the commercial. Like, available at Walmart. The rest of it's in black and white, I think. The Madden part, maybe Zapruder film or something like that. But the whole rest of the commercial is beautiful, and then it's like they just slide that in. And you know what that was like? They were like, hey, John, can you just say this? Available at Walmart. Cut.
Give him $1 million.
Where's the check?
Yeah, exactly.
The other one is the Terry Bradshaw commercial that's making me laugh. The Nutrisystem.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's I love it because it's so perfect. He's like, I was so tired of being fat and ugly. How is that going to fix that, Terry? Why not go? I was tired of being fat and ugly, and I had trouble spelling. So then I took Nutrisystem, and my brain started to grow, and now I'm like a dictionary. What are you?
The best part of your show on Sunday is just waiting, not for Howie's reaction, not for Kurt's reaction, because they're going to keep it level-headed, but just to see the look, and we both love him, sometimes of confusion on Terry's face. It's this angst. He's always leaning forward, right? And he still doesn't see it before you do it, right?
He sees it the day of. He sees it when it airs the first time. Those guys all see it.
They don't get it. He doesn't get. Does he really get irritated at you?
He's not smart enough to get irritated. He's like, it's like wrestling, right, Frank? Like I'm Rowdy Roddy Piper, and you're one of the British Bulldogs.
I have to ask Andrew something real quick. First of all, we hope you're back doing the Rams preseason
I hope to
games.
be back.
You did a great job.
I have some influence there, so I'll talk about it.
Did you ever envision when you did those 4 games that there was going to be the disaster to follow?
No one envisioned the offensive line looking the way it did in December. No one envisioned Sam getting hurt like that, or the offense not gelling, and no one envisioned Steven Jackson pulling up lame on the 10-yard line on that first game against Philadelphia, where it looked like, from that point on, with all the momentum in the preseason, and then boom, he has that one-cut run, he goes for 50 yards, and hey, this is real. This is going to happen this year. No one envisioned 11 corners on IR. No one envisioned half of what happened. So no, look, I wasn't going for 11-5 necessarily, but I didn't see that.
I never envisioned anybody saying envision so much.
Guys, thanks for giving us a few minutes. Andrew, it's good to meet you finally.
Thanks for letting me sit with him.
It was great having both of you. So
I felt like we were uncles. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we're the same height.
I'm really tired. I've been doing this for 2 days. I got nothing left.
I know. I can't even imagine.
Available at Walmart.
Frank Caliendo and Andrew Siciliano. Thank you, gentlemen.